Joey,
Is that dark enough for? Yes.
I think we should have a glass of champagne because this is the first football that you've ever drawn for the Joey and Mickey Pro Football Show. And it's looking
Celebrate.
it's looking like a dandy.
It is.
Yes. We should have champagne on this show. Gina, what do you think? That should be in our list of props to buy.
I know it's looking like a large person's lips with a bunch of
Whiskers.
Well, you're not
whiskers,
finished.
or I was going to say all these kids these days. What's that?
You're not finished drawing though. I'm
Thank you.
holding
You
out
have hope then.
I have hope.
You have hope. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. But doesn't it look like one of these kids that are always putting these African? They came
the
from
piercings.
Africa. It's tribal, huh?
You mean the piercings? The lip
The
piercings?
loops or whatever the hell they call them.
Yeah.
Rings.
That's what it looks
Rings.
like, doesn't it? Like, how are you?
Lip rings.
Yeah, you know, and they go up to give their grandma a kiss, and all of a sudden she's like a fish. She's got all these lures and stuff hanging off of her that came off the grandkid, right?
And Grandpa looks at it and says, "That looks like something I made to use yesterday when I was fly fishing."
Bingo, huh, Gina? Now
That also could be.
I can't write NFL on that.
bowl of-
You were gonna say?
It could also be the beginning of a bowl of some kind of Italian food. You know, it could be a bowl, although I don't know what the dashes are.
Well, when Gina looks at it,
Spaghetti
or even when we look
spaghetti
at it,
hanging
I'm sure
out.
that's what she sees. She sees a bowl of linguine.
It's the end of the pieces of spaghetti, but we don't see the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay, are you still drawing?
I'm trying to go off of this football right here,
Oh,
but
yeah, use it as a model.
I can't really write.
That's right. I'll hold it up.
You know what? I'll
Here.
just.
So we can't write the words NFL on anything.
I don't know. We'll call our attorneys. will
That's
call,
what I was trying to avoid, Gina. You hit it on the head. I wanted to put something right in this space, and I was like, maybe I better not put that. We're going to talk to our attorneys.
Our attorneys.
You're
will call,
Jewish. You
will-
probably have some great attorneys that'll work pro
I
bono.
do. The Horowitz and Horowitz.
Hey,
I know, actually, it's called the law firm of Horowitz and Horowitz.
put FNL.
That's how they resolve the conflict between first name.
FNL.
Well, then listen, if
Football
we say
National
NFL, we can
League.
make it stand for anything we want. How about that?
FNL?
No, we can.
Oh.
Well, you could do that.
The NFL, you mean?
If we put NFL and we get a call from Roger Goodell's attorneys and they say, "Hey, you need to pay us royalties," we'll say, "Give us tickets to the Super Bowl. We'll pay you royalties." And if you don't like that, you
Exactly.
can sue us. And if you don't like that, this stands for No Favorites League because the favorites never cover the spread.
So now we're negotiating with the commissioner, but you
Yes.
know what? You're a hypocrite because yesterday we were talking about players that were getting in trouble.
Yes.
And who were we talking about?
I don't know.
And I said
I'm entitled
I
to be
said
a hypocrite. That was
Riley
yesterday.
Cooper, right? Riley Cooper, wide receiver for the Eagles.
Are you
Thank
done
you.
using this as a model?
Well, is it close enough? Or?
Yeah. Well, sure.
Okay.
I don't know. If you
How
look
about
at
a
it like
helmet?
this, then the laces are up there. Okay, helmet. Yeah, bring over your helmet.
Okay. Here, let me see if I can.
Use this as a prop.
Let me see if I can.
You can tell me later how I'm a hypocrite, but that was yesterday.
Well, I didn't mean that. I know it sounds like a really strong word, but it can be. Usually, it is a very strong word, but I didn't mean it in that sense.
You didn't mean hypocrite literally?
Yeah.
You meant it figuratively.
Uh huh.
Which means like in the sense of I'm a phony, but not a hypocrite.
What goes on the helmet, Gina?
Here, this is what he's drawing.
A team or a logo or a?
He's doing the Raiders.
The Raiders.
The Raiders! Raider Nation will have its glory again.
And the Raider always has the patch on the wrong eye.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah. So I need another color because I need variety because I
Yes.
am about variety.
Okay.
It's the wall.
Who's got the other pens? Here I do. This is the adult-proof cap.
Listen, Horowitz.
What?
I can't see you guys. You're too
The
close.
simplest thing would be
back
to
on
take the caps
You can't?
off and leave them off.
You
We're
keep
moving
getting
on
too
to it.
close.
As long as you get our voices, like I said,
Like this?
audio is the key. Well, that's the easy part. No, actually, the hard part is taking them off.
What goes on the helmet?
It depends what team it is.
What represents? I mean, what represents us?
The Raiders. Just put one of these in. It doesn't,
Really?
It doesn't have to be
Any
anybody.
team?
Sure. Why not?
Well, I wanted to. Let me give me a moment, if I may. Let me
He's
think
gonna
of
do
something
Steelers or Eagles. I know
Take
how
them
he
all.
is.
Something that represents us, though.
The Bears.
Leave it plain.
care.
and
That
then-
represents
hey,
us.
wait. Leave
Represents
it.
me.
Leave it
Well, one of us, the
plain.
majority said-
Leave it plain. It'll be the Browns.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it could be the Browns. How about
Bengals.
a stick figure? And he's got legs and arms going everywhere because he's doing the Heisman.
And what team would that be? Here, let me zoom in on it. Hang on.
Good Lord. That team, everybody on that team can do the splits? No. We're the most limber team in the NFL.
We're very tolerant and we're
It's cameras.
encouraging and an artist, a budding young artist, or a budding artist in his 40s, should always have encouragement. So we'll go with that. How about that? Fabulous. Do you want to autograph this thing? Just so everybody knows that I didn't
do.
draw it.
That's how much you love it. Thank you. That was a really nice way of coercing me.
I got
But
You
you-
learned that from Horowitz?
I started, yeah, Horowitz, and Horowitz. I started out as a compliment and then the truth came out. There we go. Joey, 2013.
Doesn't say Joey from the Bronx.
No.
He is from the Bronx. Last thing
I'm lucky I'm 6'2". This man will attest. If we were any shorter, we'd have a hell of a hard time trying to write on this thing to begin with. Will you please autograph it? And I'd really like to get Gina up here too.
No.
Please. All right.
No.
Talk to Gina about that. Here.
You know,
last thing I wanna ask-
if you come towards the camera,
Stop.
if you come towards the camera and you just have your butt showing, they'll never see your front.
Oh, is that what you want?
That's what she wants, I think.
I
No.
don't know. Gotta ask her.
Because she has, she's just wearing a modest shirt today. She doesn't have a jersey on. She doesn't
Well,
want people to see that.
She had a jersey on, but she still wouldn't get
I'm
it.
over here trying to give you a way out of this.
Where's your autograph there, Mickey?
Oh.
Exactly.
So we put it down in that space
I'm
there.
gonna
By,
autograph. What?
you got
Oh,
that big space down there on
Down
there.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a natural. I'm a natural at spacing. Notice that I have everything
I'm
centered.
gonna autograph here.
'Cause you're
Something I
spacey.
did.
That's spacey sprockets to you.
Mickey.
Are you gonna
We could-
put it there?
I like the way that.
There it is.
And it's so light.
Well, if Gina's not gonna,
Gina's being the art critic today.
Gina's gonna get made fun of.
I'm just worried about it showing up on
Because
camera.
Gina's
That's all.
not willing
It'll
to
show.
participate. So
We got high tech, HD, etc.
I'll zoom it in.
You know, the law firm of Horowitz, and Horowitz would advise you to not let anybody trip and break their neck on your rug. But since they're not here, oh yeah, Gina, I love it.
Joey, could you get out of the way, a minute?
oh,
so I
sorry,
could
sorry.
zoom in on this stuff.
You know what their slogan is?
What?
Slips and falls will pay for it all. College is for our kids. So if you work near slips and falls, make sure you partake in it.
Wow.
Bring us money and bring us cases, let the faces break. It hurts today, but tomorrow you're rich, and who gives up if it's great? I don't know.
That's great.
You love it?
Yeah.
Horowitz and Horowitz and Horowitz.
Yeah, they were one of the first law firms to advertise through poetry. In fact, they're working on a rap.
Poetry? Poetry?
How many law firms do you know that advertise through raps? Rap. They're going to make a rap video.
Yeah, yeah.
They're going to use stunt.
How many
stuntmen to do
how
the
many
actual
Masonic
rap.
Jews do you know that will even attempt to rap? I mean, that's even more impressive to me.
That's true.
I mean, I like to Google that because I'm sure the odds. I'm sure
You
the
guys
odds
get
are just fantastic.
Closer together, when
It'll
you're
show
that
about
far apart, it's very
6.
hard to get you both.
Yeah, that's all right. As long as you get our voices.
If
Get one of us in the picture.
if you're
voices
in
of
East
both.
if you're in East Philly and you're getting treated wrong, your company don't care if you slip or fall. Call Joel or call me and I'll be there. Because we're the ones that are gonna get your money everywhere. Something like that?
Beautiful. You can see, Joey, your talent.
Joel.
Your talent is just extraordinary. Should we get started? Let's get started before we get done.
All right.
So I'm
Let's
gonna
get
go-
started
I'm-
before we get done.
It's
Yes.
a necessity.
Okay, I'm ending this one.
Hallelujah.
All right.